Good evening, everyone. Hope you guys have a chill and productive Monday. Today, I'm so excited, so excited as Chill X Lounge proudly presents an exclusive live performance and interview with three powerhouse Malaysians vocalists. Who are they? Without further ado, let me introduce you to our special guest today, Poova. Yeah.
Hello,
How are you,
everyone.
Poova?
I'm good. How are you, Xavier?
I'm fine, thank you. Next guest we have Elvira, Malaysia Queens of Soul. The last one we
Hi,
have
hey guys.
Bernard. I can see your voice 2018 contestant singer. So how
Hi
you guys doing
guys.
so far? How are you guys doing
Doing
so
all
far?
right.
Good. Kind of good.
Good.
So how's your MCO so far? Everything is okay?
A bit
Puva first,
bored.
Puva first.
Yes, I miss performing, miss my friends, miss going out and interacting with people.
What
So I miss
about
that. Yeah.
what about Avira? I guess
Pretty
Avira always
much.
have a busy schedule, right? So how's your MCO so far?
My MCO has been, yeah, it's been quite interesting. The first couple of weeks, so I've turned into a bit of a gym rat. So
We
working
can't
out
hear.
from home. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So I've turned into a bit of a gym rat. I'm working out at home a lot more. Working on a couple of campaigns. I go live on my Instagram on weeknights and also on weekends on the unrestricted stage. So as does Poova. So it's been interesting finding a different gear to shift into.
Hmm. What about Bernard?
I can't hear Elvira
I
though.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, how are you,
Can you hear
Bernard?
me?
How's your MCO so far?
I'm good. It's actually kind of busy though because I'm picking up my exercise as well, and I'm doing some cake for selling with
Okay.
my friends. So it's kind of busy. I just get back at 8 something like that. So it's kind
Mhm.
of rushed just now.
So, first of all, thank you so much for joining us today. So, I think, would you be better to introduce yourself by yourself? No? Yeah, Puva.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Poova, singer-songwriter. Absolutely honored and excited to be here and with you guys. So it's gonna be a fun chat. I'm excited.
Yeah, Avira.
Well, I sing. I'm Elvira Arul. I'm a singer,
I can't
performer.
hear Elvira.
Occasionally, I kind of do stuff on stage. Occasionally. What else do I do? I bake. I write. Huh.
Hmm.
Fun fact, I wanted to be a soldier.
Wow, soldier. Yeah, Bernard.
So I'm Bernard from Sabah. I'm 27 years old this year, and yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter as well. So I wrote some songs within this MCO period, lah, actually.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Awesome.
So awesome. So, my first question to you guys is, what does music or singing means to you, Puva?
Music has always been around growing up. For
Hmm.
me, it brings joy, laughter, and fun. And the fact that I get to do this for money, it's even better. I
Hmm.
could do some, especially during this MCO period. But yeah,
Hmm.
it means joy, fun, and laughter for me.
What about Avira?
Same thing. I mean, I grew up with music from ranging from Engelbert Humperdinck and Dean Martin to Pantera and Black Sabbath. This was my wide variety of music growing up. So for me, I kind of stumbled onto it because I actually wanted to do other things growing up, and then music became the main rice bowl in that sense, and I'm very grateful for it. And I'm grateful that people still want to hear what we have to say, Puva, myself, and we just do what we have to do, especially during this MCO, because if anything, we have realized
Hmm.
that it is during periods like this that we need the arts even more. As much as people in positions of power might not necessarily acknowledge that, but it is
Hmm.
even more now. So wow, that England very line very good. It's even more apparent now that the arts are definitely needed.
Yeah. What about Bernard?
For me, I think music or maybe singing support my mental a lot. So when
Hmm?
I'm down or whatever, I'll just use music to cure my sadness or maybe my depression. So I think it's kind of good for me that I thank God for this talent lah for me.
Okay. For those who are watching this live interview, feel free to leave your questions on the comment box and also share this live interview on your Facebook, and we will actually get all these talented singers to share with us their stories. And Bernard, it's like you just mentioned that the music cure your sadness. And would you be able to sing a song that means so much to you?
Means so much to me. I think. Hold up. I wanna sing a song that that from Adele. Name to make you feel my love.
Oh, it's a good
Okay.
one.
Go on, go on. Yeah.
Okay. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
Aww.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, what about Elvira? You have been singing for more than a decade. So which song that means so much to you? I guess that song basically is that cure your sadness or probably just lighten you up.
Hmm. I think it's when I was younger, I probably looked at it very differently, but now it's pretty much the song, my go-to song.
Hmm?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland. Uh, Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. And those words are amazing.
Oh my
Woo!
God. Ooh. Well, what about Poova?
Okay, so I chose a song that I wrote, and you find that most artists in anything that they do, it's very personal to them.
Hmm?
So the song is about the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs of being an artist. It's called Just Another Day. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of the music lah, okay? If you don't
Okay.
mind. I don't know. Okay, we'll just see if it works out. Just listen, if only you could hear the sound of my tears. It's just another day, another day, another day. And my way, trying to make it pay, make it pay, make it pay. No matter what they say. Okay.
Oh, I think yeah, Poova. I think the fans actually mentioned that your line is a bit lagging.
A bit laggy. Okay, sorry, I
Yeah.
don't have the Wi-Fi with me. I'm on mobile
Yeah.
data, guys.
So, okay, Elvira, can you share about your life before becoming a singer?
Oh wow. What exactly would you like me to share about? That's a couple of years right there.
Yeah,
Um,
because I guess like you've been through a lot, So can you just share with us about your life, before becoming a singer?
okay. Well, I've been singing for a while now. So before becoming a frontliner,
Hmm?
I was doing backup and I was doing studio work. I had a recording studio for a while. Was
Hmm?
doing what else? Basically anything to do with music,
Hmm?
writing. My I studied journalism, so for me, I was a copywriter for a while. So I've done a lot of things, and I think that's what a lot of people tend to forget. Like when you grow up, you don't actually know what you want to do or where you want to go, and that's fine. You try
Mm-hmm.
different things, and then
Mm-hmm.
eventually you will land on the path and realize that everything you did before is actually
Mm-hmm.
prepping you for your actual path. So I'm very grateful for my for what I did in my formative years.
Yeah, but the thing is that your parents did your parents actually stop you from into going to art scene.
Not so much. I think if anything, because my mom was is a pastor, my mom was very concerned with girls girls coming back very late at night, and because the nature
Mm-hmm.
of our job is at night, so
Mm-hmm.
girls traveling, it was a different time when I first started. We didn't
Mm-hmm.
have access to the to Grab and Uber and all the various apps that you can just call up, and it's a little bit safer
Yeah,
because there
yeah.
is a body that is taking care of the driver. So I didn't quite have access to that. We had phone companies that you have to call up. Shout out to all the people who are watching who know what I'm talking about. So, and those numbers you had memorized for sure. And so for me, my mom kind of a little bit of that, not a lot, but a little bit of that.
Okay.
My dad, has and was always very supportive because he'd take me to my gigs, he'd go and do his own thing, and he'd come up and pick me up from my gigs and send me home. And my dad drove a cab, so it was one of those crazy ass things. Poova knows
Yeah.
because Poova would have been at a couple of the gigs that we were doing together as well.
Yeah. What about Poova? Can you share a bit
Um,
about your yeah?
I was in sales and marketing before I became a singer. I did enjoy that period of time. I met some really amazing work colleagues who have become my friends, and I'm still close to them. But I think deep down, I always knew I had passion for music. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So,
So yeah, that's what I was doing, sales and marketing. Believe it or not.
so what about Bernard?
I worked in a company that for customer service before for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it's actually I kind of like those kind of life too. It's just like repeat and repeat. Actually, it's kind of stable that
Okay.
time, but I
Mm-hmm.
think that I don't want that anymore because it's like too uh
Boring.
easy for boring for me
Okay.
already because
Okay.
it's almost 1 year. I can't even like stay for 1 year, so I
Mm-hmm.
just came out and sing. That's it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you guys have been share your stories with me, with the audience, And the thing is that I guess like there are something, when and how did you decide that singing is what you want to do as a full-time career, Elvira?
Okay. Okay.
For me,
Then
it
Yeah,
was sorry, me, right?
yeah, Elvira, yeah.
Oh, sorry. For me, I kind of stumbled on it actually. We were singing in college, and it wasn't even something I wanted to do. It never occurred to me to do so. Being asked to put a band together and do a gig, it never occurred to me. So I kind of, like I said, I stumbled upon it and never left.
Hmm? Okay. What about Bernard?
for that time I'm actually quite uh I really doesn't really want to sing anymore because before that I always go to the competition or maybe some show for singing, but then I still don't get what I really want. Like somebody can see me at that time, so I kind of fade up for singing.
Hmm.
So I just let it down. Then I go to work for the customer service. But suddenly there is a show named I Can See Your Voice Malaysia
Okay.
version that asked me to go there and then maybe asked me whether I can join the show or not. Then I just went there. After I
Okay.
went to the show, I think maybe 2 months later, the producer just called me. She said, I thought I did something wrong or what?
Okay.
Because she's like, but um, are you can you talk now? I'm like, what I did. Then she said, don't worry, I just want to tell you something, some great news because and then she told me that the Korea version of I Can See Your Voice actually want to invite the foreigner from all over the world just join their show join the show for I don't know 2 years ago I think. Then I
Okay. 2
was
years.
like, oh my god, Okay, then suddenly I was thinking, is this the time that I'm going to like show the world what I can do or whatever? Because it's like an international stage for me though. So I
Hmm.
just said, okay, I'll go for it because
Hmm.
they're going to pay me everything there. So I just decided to go there. So I tell my boss said, I'm actually going for a trip or whatever. Then they said, okay, just go. Then I went to the show.
So what songs did you sing at that time?
I sang, what name is that? From what is that song?
Is it musical?
From Rihanna. From Rihanna. Sorry, sir, I don't
Umbrella?
really remember. No.
Diamonds?
Is no. Oh my God, I can't
Oh
really remember the song though.
no.
What's that? What might I have my money?
How long it was a fever, cold sweat, hot-headed believer. It's really what song is that? Did anybody know what song is that?
I give you some time to think about it, Pupa. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
when and
I
how
do,
did
I
you
feel
actually?
you.
Yeah. So Pupa, how did you decide, that singing is what you want to do as a full-time career? As you mentioned, you
First,
are a sales and marketing, So how do you
yeah,
decide
yeah,
that?
yeah. First of all, I'm sorry I'm lagging. I know if you can't hear me properly. So okay, so as I said, my real passion was always in music. So I decided to go full time. I remember coming back from work. I was feeling a little discouraged, a little demotivated, and I sat by my piano and I started writing my first song that I felt, a song that I was writing about how I felt, and that was the first song that was recorded for my debut album, Ticket to Fake Town. And I was writing these lines, I just want to step out in the rain. I'm going to get myself away before I go insane. Let me take the highway to my dreams. Let me please, let me please. In my head, a circus running wild, but don't you treat me like a child. Keep your
Mm-hmm.
clocking cards and polished shoes. I found a better way to live without your rules. And I thought, you know what? Music is what I should be doing. And I want to do this all the way. It's now or never. I was 29 then, and I've
Mm-hmm.
not looked back since. So yeah.
So
So
I'm
that's the
so
song.
so
It's called
proud of you guys that you decide your destiny and you decide what you really want to do. So Bernard,
Yeah.
still remember, the fans actually say "Stay," right? The song.
Yeah, yeah, it's stay. Oh my God, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. So would you be able to sing us like a short, version of "Stay"?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Or you can't
Um,
remember the lyrics?
what?
Or you can't remember the lyrics?
No, I can remember the lyrics, but I just can't remember the name of the song. Okay, it's like round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Okay, yeah.
Good.
Whoa,
So
nice.
yeah.
Thank
So
you.
and Avira, what was the biggest setback you have encountered since you started out as a singer?
I used to think of them as setbacks. Now I
Mm-hmm.
kind of feel like it prepared me. I guess at that time when I was beginning to sing as a frontliner, as a performer, the biggest setback was my size.
Mm-hmm.
I was shied away from a lot of things because I was a bigger girl, and the image that was required of stage and TV and performers at that time was of a smaller body shape. And
Mm-hmm.
at that point in time, maybe it made me a little bit angry, but after a while I was like, no, it's okay, because maybe it's not my time. Maybe it's there's always a reason, and I chose to look at it differently. I chose to
Mm-hmm.
realize that maybe this door was closed because another door needed to be opened, and I'm glad it didn't happen then, and it's been going on, and I still have a career now, because every setback that I've ever experienced,
Mm-hmm.
big or small, has always brought me to today and the decisions that I'm making now. So yeah, I don't quite count them as setbacks in that sense. Yeah.
Which is the song that actually got you through all these tough times?
Oh wow. True Colors. Cyndi Lauper's True Colors. Yeah, that one always gets me through it. You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, oh I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of strangers. You can lose light of it all. Darkness inside you can make you feel so small. I love the chorus.
Very good. So what about Poova?
The
What was
biggest
the
setback
biggest setback? Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had better PR and marketing strategy to promote the debut album Ticket to Fake Town, which was released in
Okay.
2012. You know, I spent quite a bit on it, and although the album was recognized and well received among industry, I mean, the album was nominated for AIM 2014, but it didn't get past that, and I really didn't know what I was doing at that point. I think I could have monetized from it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose the song that makes me feel good is one of my favorite songs from ABBA. Um, I Have a Dream.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
I hear that song and I feel all fuzzy inside and better.
Yeah. So would you sing to us?
Okay, obviously I'm not gonna sing without the music lah. Okay. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. You guys sing with me. I believe in angels. Something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me.
I
Across
have a
the
dream.
I have a
Dream. So Avira,
Wow.
there's one questions addressed to you. Hi Avira from KF Chang. I'm sure you get this a lot, but you give off a very agile James vibe. Do you cover any of her songs?
I do. I've done quite a number of her songs. I guess the two that I'm most known for covering of her songs are I'd Rather Go Blind and At Last.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this one goes out to you, At Last. At last my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song.
So
Yeah.
I understand that Avira has something to work on at 9:30.
Yeah,
Avira,
I've got a
before I
few
let
things.
you go, I think the audience have not enough, about your singing performance.
Oh,
Would
Elvira's
you be able to
leaving.
sing us a song before you leave?
I kind of already have to go because they're already live. So let me finish up At Last, okay?
Yeah.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press all my cheeks to. And the real that I can never know you smile. And then the spell was cast, for here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. Bye, guys. I gotta
Thank
go.
you.
Take care.
Take
Stay
care.
safe.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
So now Poova, so what do you think about the music industry in Malaysia as compared to other countries that have a booming music industries?
Sure. I mean, look, Malaysian music is diverse with various segments due to the multiracial identity of the country, right? And I think the diversity makes it unique compared to other countries.
Mm-hmm.
There are many genres, choices, languages, not just the main language that's spoken here in Malaysia, but we're talking about, Iban, Kadazan, the languages from Borneo. And with technology now, the world is getting smaller, it's borderless. I think with the right content, your music can travel worldwide. And the challenge here is, for me, is to find the right content, because I think you and I know, if you're in PR and marketing, you do events, content is king, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and like, for example, like BTS, like the boy band from Korea, like, they are so famous worldwide, although it's K-pop, it's not a language, it's not in English, where it's a worldwide, spoken language. So, an artist like Yuna and Ziawi, are definitely inspirational, because I think they've made it internationally. I feel like Malaysian artists should not give up. I know it's tough, but we should not give up and continue the hustle. I think the challenge makes it more exciting. So yeah, content. I think if you have the right content, it doesn't matter what language you sing. I think the music is catchy.
Yeah, I think the music sort of like connects us. So even though you don't understand, but the thing is, because the music, the power of music, they're able to connect people, right? So Bernard's like, I think you pretty much into Chinese music, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Chinese music industry in Malaysia?
For me, I don't. In my perspective, I've always think that the people here always look for the other country. Like
Okay.
I didn't want to say the people here doesn't really support the music in Malaysia. It's just like maybe they think that the song or singer from other country is better. But I think it's just like what Poova said. I think those singer or artists here continue to hustle to let people know us, or maybe you can do something different from other country, like make something that just for yourself, let people know that, oh, that's Poova from Malaysia, or maybe that's Bernard Crow from Malaysia, or what. So the thing that I want to say is, just don't give up from what you really like. Just go for it.
Yeah. So that's very true, because I think when we pursue our career, sometimes the setbacks actually make us that feel that whether this is the journey that we should pursue or we should continue. Because I think sometimes the support from your peers, your friends, is very important, right?
True.
Yeah. So for those who are watching the live interview, feel free to share this live interview on your Facebook, and also leave your comments on the chat box. And yeah, KF Chang actually asked, can someone with a natural vibrator, develop it through training?
Yeah, you can. You can develop vibrato through training. So you just have to. That's certain techniques that you do to develop vibrato. I think you have to sometimes force yourself to go till it becomes natural. But but for me, the vibrato just came naturally. I can't even, I think the more songs you sing and you try to like practice your vibrato, I think you can. And I know I'm sure there are techniques to sort of develop your vibrato.
Yeah. So Burnet's like your Guan Yin Goy. I'm your huge fans.
Oh, thank you. That's my friend.
You're huge fans. So probably say tell me about like, can you share with us what's your routine, how you guys get your vocals, sort of warm up before a performance?
Me?
You want to go first?
Oh.
Oh, me?
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
here are some routines that I do. For example, I hold my breath for 40 seconds every morning when I get up from bed. So I like
45 seconds.
my breath. 40
40.
seconds.
Okay, 40.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
hold my breath. I take a deep breath from my,
Okay.
deep breath, and then I just like hold it for 40 seconds. The other thing I do is I blow into a balloon
Okay.
for about 5 times to just warm my lungs.
Okay.
And then I do the bubbling exercises on scales.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing I do is also the vowel exercises, the A-E-I-O-U over the scale. So I do that and like just go higher, and the scales get higher and higher and higher and higher to like reach an uncomfortable note, and I know I can't sing that note anymore. So that's what I do.
So
I
what about
spend at least
Bernard?
maybe half an hour every day to just
Half an hour, is it? Half an hour, is it?
45 minutes a day, just to sort of warm up my vocals.
What about Bernard?
Mine is really easy. You just imagine there is a candle, a straight candle here, and then you just like do this.
Yeah.
You don't open your mouth that wide. Just leave a really small hole here, and then you just like
How sexy.
yeah. You just
make a wish
imagine
when you
there's a
blow the
candle in
candle.
front of you. Yeah, just blow the candle with this technique. I think so.
Actually, it works.
That's it.
Yeah, that really works.
It really works.
Yeah.
It really works. Helps a lot.
So Bernard,
That's my skill.
yeah, Bernard, it's like you mentioned that like you actually joined this reality TV show. Then back then, so what was your biggest setback you have encountered since you started out as a singer?
I think
Is it tough, to get jobs, or I don't know, because I'm not.
for that kind of time is I don't think that's a really setback for me. It's just like I think the time that I really want to give up singing this thing is I have to like take care of myself. I don't want to like go and ask from my family anymore. So that's why I think actually singing is quite hard to earn money also lah for me.
Okay.
So that's why
It's very competitive.
yeah, there's a lot of
So,
singer out there. So
could you perform a song that got you through the tough times, Bernard?
I think the song I I think this song is quite suit for my life. So because I wrote this song for my grandmother, it
Mhm.
so it sounds like this. But it's in Chinese. So
Okay, it's
Okay.
fine.
yeah. 星星正在夜空里化作，仿佛用着心声吐诉说。阳下落，月升空，群星随着在闪烁，一样的我没变过，还是你疼爱的我。月亮像在告诉我，永远陪着我生活。Yeah.
Wow.
Guan Yingguoi said that's like she can't hear you, 朋友.
Right?
She says she can't hear you. Yeah, so probably you sing too soft. I don't know. So yeah,
Really?
so it's fine. We have to go on
Okay.
to. So what do you think it is the most more important in a song performance, emotion or skills, Bernard?
For me, I think emotion is really important for me because when I'm on stage, I
Okay.
I really I will not going to care about the skill or whatever. It just come out naturally. I
Mm,
will like get into my zone just
mm,
just in 1 second or whatever. When the music just start there,
mm,
I will just think about the feeling that I'm going to like give for the audience or maybe those who really like me.
mm,
So that's it. It's just like I don't think skill is a uh, it's not I'm not going to say it's not important. It's important too, but I prefer the emotion.
mm. What about Puva?
I would say both emotions and skills. It's important in the deliverance of a song. I always believe singing with conviction, I mean, as you said, Bernard, singing with emotion. But I think with having good vocal skills helps to bring the song to life. One of the best live performances I watched on TV that really combined both skill and emotion was Etta James, the song
Mm,
I Rather Go Blind. And you could really feel her pain when she sang the song, and it was really quite magical to have both
mm,
emotion and skill. She's obviously a great soul singer. So I
mm.
would say both, definitely.
Would you be able to perform the song?
Perform a song?
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Okay. I mean, like just a half a song lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What should I do? Okay, I'll do one of my songs. This is Hello. And most of my fans and like the clients prefer me singing the songs from the album because they actually really like the music. So I'm just gonna put the music a little bit because I feel weird singing without it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. I won't sing the whole song. Oh, we have to wait for the music. Sorry. Falling like a drop of rain, and I'm feeling high. 1,000 miles above the earth, and I am sailing on the sky. And supernova nights reflected in my eyes, so bright and now the universe calls hello. Can you just say hello? I'm making my way like a shooting star. Yay! That's my song. Hello. Yeah, so actually I produced 60% of the song that went into the album. So which is something
Wow.
I'm getting into a little bit more in production as well, not just writing and singing. So we'll see.
So
What's next?
Puva, what kind of singer, do you classify yourself as?
Um I think my genre of music, the music I love is quite eclectic. So I feel like I'm more versatile. Like I can sing soul. I like singing soul. I can sing pop, jazz. I can croon, like I can sing funk, rock. So I think pretty versatile. I would say pop. I would say I'm a pop artist, with a
Mm.
little bit of attitude.
What about Bernard? No.
I will like say that I'm a pop singer
Yeah.
too because I can
Mm.
sing a lot.
Yeah. I think it's safe to be the umbrella of
Yeah,
pop.
yeah, yeah, true.
So
Not going to say I'm a soul singer, and then after that, people will say, "No, you're not." Pop singer is always
And you
it's
also don't want
always
to
the
limit
best
yourself.
choice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to limit yourself.
so Bernard, to know what has been the best performance, notable milestone of your career so far?
Best performance.
Yeah.
I think is I sing for the president of Korea.
Woo!
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah. So but I think it's for me. I think it's a really big thing.
okay.
So I
Of
think
course, it's
that's
a
the
big thing.
one.
So I'm gonna sing,
South
sing
Korea,
in
right?
Yeah. Sorry.
South Korea.
Korea,
South
right?
Korea.
Yeah. South Korea.
You sang it. You sang in Korean or English song?
I sing Korean song.
What do you still
Wow,
remember
that's
the song?
amazing.
I think I can sing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Let us hear
please,
it.
please.
Uh, It's beautiful life. 난 너의 곁에 있을게. It's beautiful life. 너의 뒤에 서 있을게. Beautiful love. 너의 눈물, 너의 미소도 곁에서 더 이르도록. That's it. That's the. I think
Yay!
that's the
Wow.
max that I can remember.
Luckily, Zuni, you remember the song during your performance,
I
right?
think there's a little bit wrong inside from the lyrics there,
It's okay.
but whatever.
So,
I
what
sing
about?
I sing wrong lyrics and then I make my own lyrics.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. I
Nobody
did that.
knows.
So
I
what
did that
about
too.
Poova? What about Poova? You know, what has been the best performance and notable milestone of your career so far?
Um, I would say when I won Best New Artist AIM 2014. So every year they send their artists to Hong Kong, and it was the Hong Kong Pop Music Festival, and it was like a festival, but it was a competition. And I suppose, I mean, I got into the finals, the top three. I came second after Japan, and I sang Skyfall. And I suppose
Wow.
that was like my best performance singing in front of like 5,000 people in a stadium in Hong Kong.
Okay,
You know? That was like,
it's huge.
yeah, it's huge. So I suppose that's one of the biggest accomplishment to be, in a competition like that, and to be amongst all the contestants from Asia. We had Japan, South Korea, Thailand, Singapore. So it was really fun. I really enjoyed that.
We would like to hear that song. What? You can't run away. You can't run away. You know.
Oh my god, I haven't sung Skyfall in years. Oh, okay, wait. Let me see. I obviously need to. Okay, a little bit. All right. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. Drowned and dreamed in moment. So overdue I owe them. Swept away unstolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together at Skyfall.
Wow, I love that song.
Yeah, it was so dramatic. I think I did a Shirley Bassey on that song.
Okay. So guys, can you do an impressions, on show us some of your hidden talent?
Okay. Actually,
But
me first. Okay.
But
I'm going to do this because I can do this. Hold up. Can you guys see my eyes?
yes.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's what I can show. That's it.
I can't do that. That's a proper skill. That really is a proper skill.
That's all I can do for my hidden talent.
Okay.
Poova, what's your hidden talent?
Oh my god. I mean, I thought about this really hard, and honestly, I mean, I can't dance to save my life. I can't cook to save my life. So I can do an impression of an Italian American mob, if that's even a skill. Well, just an impression. So it goes like this. Hey, you stupid. Hey, you stupid dog. Hey, Mike, what's going on in here? I told you to do something, you go do something else. What you doing, huh? Huh? Oh,
Oh my god.
I can do it. Yeah, that's some sort of an impression.
So, Poova, can you share with some of your quick tips, to sing better? I guess like some of our audience that would like to know the skills or some techniques to how to sing better. Would you be able to share with some tips?
Sure. Okay, so I find something that really works for me. I do this exercise to strengthen my diaphragm. It goes like this. It goes. Sorry. It goes. Ooh, you have to do it in one breath now, okay?
Okay.
So, you want to try with me or not? Just do it a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay, take a deep breath. That's not working out. We're not in sync. Okay, let's do this again. 1, 2.
1, 2. I don't know. I really feel kind of funny though.
So what about
For me,
vocal
hello?
exercise. Arul Porter.
Yeah. Okay.
Eryl Porter. Porter. And she's got
Okay.
amazing exercises to strengthen the vocal. Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay. So what about Bernard?
I'll do this. You just remember R A E O U. Then
Yeah.
you have to do this in one shot, like and then the next one is E O U, and that's it.
So does it help, when we train this every day?
Yeah, actually, you have to like hold your breath.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard sometimes for me. You have to like do it in one shot. Yeah.
Hmm. I
So you
think
have to inhale a lot
Hmm.
first.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I think someone might basically is making some noise.
Me? Is it?
I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like a clear fuzzy.
Yeah.
I'm not using my anymore. Is it still?
I think Poova, I think yours. Is it?
I'm not using any mic or anything.
Okay, now it's better. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay now. So yeah. Okay.
Better?
Okay, so it's fine then. Now, what are your wishes to actually budding singers at the music industry in Malaysia, Poova?
Sorry, a milestone in your career or?
Yeah. Now, what are your wishes for budding
Oh, sure.
singers? The music industries in Malaysia.
Sure. For me, I mean, as a songwriter, I wish to hear more original songs from singers and musicians. And I know most of my singer, musician friends are putting out some great stuff out there. And all I want to say, thank you for your music. And let's continue to, make more good stuff and like hustle. And, the most important thing is having fun doing what you're doing, Yeah.
What about you, Bernard?
Oh, what's the question again? Because I can't really hear.
What are your wishes for budding singers and the music industry in Malaysia?
Oh, in Malaysia, I think Malaysia singer can like gather together and write a lot of songs together.
Hmm?
Then we can just release the song together and let people know that Malaysian singer can do a lot as well. So it's not like the other country, the singer from other country is the best. Like people will know that what Malaysia singer can do.
Hmm? So what about like as promised out to our fans, you guys are gonna perform live for two songs, so who's gonna start first? Bernard or Poova? Who want to start first?
Okay, okay, I can do it first.
Yeah,
Actually,
complete
I
songs,
really love this song. What?
complete songs, not just like one phase, just complete one song.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Like I'm gonna I'm gonna sing Love.
Hmm?
One, two, three. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only
What?
one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is very, very anyone that you adore can love is more that I can give to you. Oh, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love is made for me and you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, then thank you. Can
So
you guys
anyone
still
said,
hear?
anyone said you guys want to actually want them to sing, right? You can also put your songs in the comment box or get them to sing on live. Deal? Yeah, guys, if you have any question, any songs you want to dedicate to someone, right? Please put your songs in the comment box.
I
Yeah,
was asking funny questions.
and no worries, yeah. So you put your songs in the comment box, and then we get them to sing for you. Yes, so now Guan Yin, you can request a Chinese song, we get Bernard to sing. Yeah, what's the next song, Bernard?
Chinese song. I think I can sing. Okay. 感谢他把我当成傻子，每天都哄我上当一次，庆幸一辈子也就那样子，不介意用爱来醉生梦死。原来背对面真有意思，握了一座个惊艳人知，不会再去对谁解释，是我自己把自己挟持，不关他的事。都快忘了怎样连一个爱，我被虚度了的青春，也许还能活过来。说心疼我的更应该明白，我当然会沉醉个痛快。就让我陪他恋完这场爱，只求心花终于盛开，就没有别的期待。等梦完醒来，再去收拾残骸。Yep.
Now,
Thank you.
Pupa, your turn. So, guys, if you have any song you want them to sing, put your song on the comment box to get them to sing right away. So, Pupa, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do Alicia Keys, A Woman's Worth. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Music's alright, yeah. You can buy me diamonds, you can buy me pearls, take me on a cruise around the world. Baby, you know I'm perfect. Gonna let my candles from my bubble bed. Make love tenderly, last and later. Baby, you know I'm perfect. Wanna please, wanna keep, wanna treat your woman right. Not just time, but a show that you know just worth your time. You will lose if you choose to refuse to put her first. She will skip by a man who knows her worth. Knows a real man, knows a real woman when he sees her. And a real woman knows a real man. Ain't afraid to please her. And a real woman knows a real man. Always comes first. And a real man just can't deny a woman's worth. If you treat me fairly, I'll give you all my good. Treat you like a real woman should. Baby, you know you're perfect. If you never pay me, promise not to blow. I hold you down when shit gets rough. Baby, you know you're perfect. She walks the line with your smile, all the while being true. Don't take for granted the passion she's got for you. You'll lose if you choose to refuse to put her first. She will skip by a man who knows her worth. Knows a real man when he sees her. When he sees a baby, knows a real man. Ain't afraid to please her. And a real woman knows a real man. Always comes first. And a real man just can't deny a woman's worth. Don't know whether you can hear properly loud. Okay, I tried.
So what's your second song, Poova?
Okay, second song is a song that I have just roughly produced for now. And it's a single that I'm going to release after the MCO. I was going to release anyway, but this whole thing happened and I couldn't release it. So it's just a rough snippet for you guys. Okay. So you're lucky to hear it a little bit. So it's not a whole song, it's just a snippet, okay? Because it's a surprise. Okay, it's called Lotus Club. And it goes something like this. Sorry, let me just get the music going. Okay. Okay, it's kind of like a down tempo disco. I like it. So okay. All right. You've taken the storm away. Let me with sunny day. It's my love's holiday. And nothing's gonna change it if we make a stay. Freedom to the lost love. Nothing under the moonlight. I'm driving just to fill my out. I guess I'm
Whoa!
What's Puva, what's the title of the song?
It's called Lotus Club. It's about a girl who wants to be on her own, but then she likes to go to the Lotus Club, and she's excited. But then she met this guy, and she's like, "Oh, I want to be on my own, but I want to be with you too." So it's like kind of like cute little scene.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can see it in the song from the song. And
But
yeah, and
I liked it.
Guan Guan Yin Guan Yin say Puva sing say so.
Sorry?
Bernard fans request like sing say so. Isn't it?
Oh,
Is that
sing
a song?
this song. Oh, I really like
Yeah.
this song, but I don't know how to sing all. And all the ducks like that, I cannot do.
So do you
After
do
the
you
dance,
do
I
you,
need to practice.
do you know how to sing the song, Puva?
No, I don't. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Alexis, Bernard, can you please sing Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the Disco?
I have no idea what song is that. I'm so sorry.
What about Puva?
Sing what? Sing?
Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the Disco.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know that one, honey. Sorry.
Alexis, your song is very challenging. Alfred actually asked for Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Oh, Billie Eilish. I've not got into Billie Eilish yet. I love her. I love her music, but I've not got into her songs. But that's a good one, Alfred. I should think of doing some of her songs. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Yeah, what about Bernard? Do you know how to sing Billie Eilish song?
A little bit. I think Bad Guy. I need to look for the lyrics, but I just gonna sing for a little bit. Lyric.
Okay, guys. I think I only have 10% on my phone. Okay, I'm just worried it might just die on me. I only have
So I'm
10% on
gonna
my
say.
battery.
Okay, it sounds like I think. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, make seduce your dad time. I'm the bad guy. Yeah, that's it.
I think
That's a
this
really good
song.
song.
I think Puva, this song you definitely can perform. Alfred, it's very insist. You sing shallow,
Sorry?
shallow by Lady Gaga. Shallow.
Oh, any other songs?
Any other song? Alfred, Puva, request for other songs.
Oh my god,
She.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I feel like a party pooper. I'm not like singing the songs that you like.
KF Chang, Bernard, can you sing any Cantonese classics?
Oh, okay. Uh, okay. Hey, 歡你那想眼動人，叫聲更迷人，願再可輕撫你那可愛面容，挽手說夢話，長昨天你共我。
I know that
Yeah.
song.
Thank you know that
I don't
song.
know how to sing.
So,
Okay, guys, I
okay,
think my phone is gonna die. Like I only have like 5 or 10% on it. So in case I just go off
okay.
without saying
Let
goodbye.
Puva, sing the last song. Puva, what a song you're gonna sing? Puva, Pritish actually asked me to sing "Love on the Brain" by Rihanna.
Love on the brain. Oh, love in the brain. Love on the brain. In the brain.
Love in the brain or love in the
Okay,
brain?
I got -1 for that. So I just have to like find -1 that I have at the moment, lor. Wait, okay. Just give me a second. Okay. Do you guys like any Solange Knowles? Do you guys like Solange Knowles? You know Solange
Pardon?
Knowles?
Yeah,
Solange, like Beyonce's sister.
yeah,
Also
yeah.
lunch, no less.
Do you like? Okay. Does anybody know Cranes in the Sky?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, but not. Okay. How about Focus by her? Can you focus on me? The song Focus by her.
Yeah.
Because I don't have much on my. Okay. How about Alicia Keys in Common?
Oh, na 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 and common.
Yeah, I can do that.
I love that song. Yeah.
Okay, I can do that song, but guys, I think this is gonna be the last one before I go because my phone's gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my phone is left 5% or so.
There's only a few. Okay, wait. I'm sure I can do this. Give me a second. Okay. In Common. Just get the music. Okay. Okay. Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Yes.
The night usually means goodbye. We replaying memories in my head. Look at you, what you made me do. How do you think of my every move? Who are you? You look so familiar. I know you, baby, know the truth. We got way too much in common, baby. Since I'm being honest with you, we got way too much in common, yeah. Since I'm being honest with you, who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you to love somebody like me, you must be just love. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you to love somebody like me, you must be Mr. We used to talk till midnight. All those days that you stayed in my house. We were just passing time. When we're young and we ain't got no mess. No, maybe later on I'll text you, maybe you reply. We both know we had no patience together day and night. Getting high on our supply and we are satisfied. I could love you all occasion. Say, we got way too much common, baby. Since I'm being honest with you,
With
we got
you.
way too much common, baby. Since I'm being honest with you, who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? You can love somebody like me.
You must be messed up too.
You wanna love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you can love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Messed up too. Just like you. Just like you. Come on, better sing with me.
Thank you, Poova. Thank you so much. Before I let Bernard you go, right? Alfred asked you to sing, Leslie Chung song.
What?
Leslie Chung. Leslie Chung.
Leslie Chung. I don't think I can do that because I never sing his song though. I only know this, but then I don't know what's the lyrics. So sorry for that.
No worries. Before I let you go, any last words, from Poova?
I just want to say, Xavier, thank you so much. It's always been a pleasure working with you. All you guys tuning in, thank you so much for spending your hour with us. Bernard, it was great to have met you.
Thank you.
and I hope we could do this again. And yeah, so have a great week, and you know, lots of love.
So what about Bernard? Any last
Pleasure
words
to meet you too, Puma. Pleasure to meet you too, Puva. I really hope someday I can really work with you, like on a stage.
Yes.
I hope, because I really love your voice. I love your energy. I really, yeah, I think we can really do a duet together. I
No,
think the
I'm
energy
gonna.
will be great.
No, I promise you guys, I'm gonna put you guys on stage one day together. Yeah.
Wow.
Bernard, any last word to the audience?
For this, I really think that people in Malaysia, when you watch this video, you can like think about what Malaysian singer do. Like they really put their so much of the effort to do something that they really like, and that Malaysian can be proud of. So support Malaysian music.
Yeah, support Malaysian music.
Yes.
So well said.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have a great evening. Take care, and love yourself, and and take care. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe.
Me
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye.